Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato,
And I'm Classic Gamer.
and we're in a cave where someone will not shut the fuck up, and I hope it's Stan, and I hope he's having his entrails ripped out. He's so annoying. And welcome back to Let's Play Return to Monkey Island.
XYZZY.
This sign is a reset back to the beginning of the cave, so you can solve it.
Oh, now that you do that, it's so bloody obvious.
Now, this may take us a while to solve, because the clue is this. And the problem is, the way they're laid out, I don't know the order, because this is gibberish to me. If you have it laid out like this, now it doesn't make sense. But obviously we know this is the first one.
Let me see if I can find something.
It's randomized. It will not help you.
Oh, no.
Okay, looking for the Blair Witch symbol. It's over here.
I don't mind randomized puzzles so much.
Well, it's as long as it's not
game...
that stupid monkey combat. Now we're looking for the...
Yeah, but it keeps the experience fresh, doesn't it? So.
But monkey combat's kind of straining the that a bit.
No, you're right. Yeah,
you have to write an entire fucking flow chart every time you play the game.
As a suggestion, why don't you take a picture of this screen with your phone, and then you don't have to keep going.
This is the last one, so it doesn't really.
Oh, okay. Just for future reference, like. So far we actually are.
No, we went the wrong way.
Oh dear.
Because we're looking for that, but that's not.
So does it go in order from like the top sort of corner?
I don't know.
There must be something. Got to be something.
XYZZY. It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Okay, this one is not helping me, so I'm going to close that one down.
Spring sprung hard, the flowers yawned wide, the bees just...
Okay, I've got an image of what you're looking at, and the top corner that you've got your cursor on, that's one.
Okay.
The bottom corner diagonally across, that's two. The one above that one is three. The one in the other corner is four, and the one in the middle is five.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
I'm sorry, that's what I've got.
All right, judging by this puzzle at the moment, this game has gone from a good solid 9 out of 10 to a 2 with this puzzle. I'm not having fun now. I'm no longer enjoying myself. It's a stupid E is the thing. Where's the stupid E? Well,
back to the left.
No, it's...
Is that not an E? Oh no,
it's so you're wrong, unfortunately.
Well, that's what the... Maybe it's...
Well, it's wrong, because that symbol isn't here.
True, okay, fair enough.
So go... But, okay, what are the words written in them?
It's laid out the same. So all the pieces of paper are laid out the same from the image I'm looking at.
So it's supposed to be this one next, right? But this isn't here.
Yes. Ignore that on your phone. I just sent you the picture on your phone, but it's
no, you haven't. I don't have Discord on my phone anymore.
Oh, okay.
New phone and Discord's a bitch to. Okay, you know how things have passwords?
Yeah.
I am incapable of remembering those.
I keep mine the same as what the same for.
Don't tell people that. Five strange notes in your inventory. Together, notes tell a story. All the notes. Yeah, okay. Navigate the twisty passages. You have to figure out the correct order of the strange notes. Show references a season. Okay, so it's each one references a season. So spring.
Sorry about that. That was my home phone. Yes, you're
Stop
right.
talking
Spring...
right now, please. I need to think.
Okay.
Spring, summer. Okay, so it's that. Okay, spring, summer.
XYZZY.
Shut up! You screaming fucker will give you something to fucking scream about. Swear to God, if I find this person, I'm gonna cut his fucking balls off. Okay. Summer is... Spring, summer, and fall is that. Okay. Then there's that. There. Fuck! I hate this puzzle!
It looks really deep.
One of the worst puzzle in the game.
It looks really deep.
Then jump in. I don't care, Guybrush. Jump the fuck in.
It looks really deep.
Get in the water, you fucking bastard!
It look okay. Here goes. I don't think I'll get too close. They probably taste delicious.
You don't.
I don't think I'll get too close. They probably taste delicious.
Well, since that puzzle pissed away all the goodwill this game has built up.
It says, warning, it's a long way... Oh! Oh!
I'm so glad that's happened to him.
I'm amazed the lantern is still lit. No! No!
Oh no!
You landed on my back.
Not him!
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while.
Oh, not him.
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number.
Oh, fuck, I
human
hate
scale,
you,
however.
Herman.
Yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Yes.
That I'm aware of.
You said yourself in the second game that you have a fictional name.
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Phew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Did this used to be a lamp?
I ran out of oil after I'd been here about 3 days, and then it got a little broken. I've been using it to catch rats. I wouldn't climb that if I were you. The loud scorpions live up that way. Ever since they ate all the giant spiders. Of course, the spiders only came around to eat all the eelworms and megapedes.
These are big flat rocks. Couldn't you have made the bed out of something else?
They're the softest rocks I could find.
What did this used to be?
That's the cover of a book I was reading at the end of the plank.
Tell me more about At the End of the Plank.
It's a solid, if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. I ate the pages long ago, but before my lamp ran out, I memorized quite a bit of it. Want to hear a quote?
Sure.
Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive and slid his eyes along it. Oh, my lovely privateer, lend me your most private ear. And so it continued saucily.
Stirring.
Oh, golden key.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How about my counterproposal? You give me the key, and I escape, and I leave your corpse here.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
No!
Give me the key.
No!
I need it.
And... yeah.
Whoops.
Thanks,
I'm
Herman.
eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
I wish I could see it. XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Fuck if I know.
Cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye, Herman.
Fuck you, Herman. Ah, you fucking asshole. Yeah, you're gonna stay there too, aren't you, you motherfucker? Fucking hate you,
Scroll
Herman.
back up. I need to scroll back up this page now because we've done things slightly out of order.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No, we don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Are we done on the? We're done on this island, right?
I don't think this is where Stan is.
Maybe this is. Stan.
But no, I don't think so.
Aw,
We
that's
do have to
disappointing.
go. We have to go back to the ship, I believe.
Good. Alright, we're done with this stupid island.
There should be something in the north of the map. Can you go north? Ah, right. That's what I didn't see.
Ship. If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying lines before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have lines, see?
To
Convenient.
proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Are you a pirate? Yes. Have you been to Plague Island? No.
How many questions are in this?
You don't want to know.
Oh god. I can verify I've answered the question 11 incorrectly.
All right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No.
Oh,
Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Mr. Elaine Marley.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
this is not fun. Can a woodchuck chuck wood? Oh, there is some comical stuff in it, I suppose.
All right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
That was aggravating.
Yes, it was. You are correct.
Ooh, fish skeletons.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. I'm staying far away from this. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
You again.
Toasty.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Plank.
Guilty of being a mighty pirate.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that will settle out of court for a substantial sum.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
This is ridiculous. This man is a joke. Not a chum, okay. Oh, it is a joke about the Bermuda Triangle. Everything's triangular. Ha! Hey, that's a thingy.
Yes, he does.
Hi. Any chance
That'll
I
be our
could get
fourth.
inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I was hoping for a tour.
We don't give tours here. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
Fair enough.
This is where Stan is being held.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons.
This must be the closest thing to actual entertainment this man's gotten all month.
It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language, words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Yes.
Okay.
Death stick. You want to buy some death sticks? You don't want to. You don't want to sell me death sticks. Oh, I don't want to sell you death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home and rethink my life.
Where
I
did
love
you
that
get
bit.
death sticks?
Oh, dead stick. So I thought
Big
it said
cast a
death.
dead stick from a
I
crow's
misread
nest
it.
with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler.
Oh, thank
Not
you.
a half-bad story. You know who you should talk to.
Who?
The woman who runs the locksmith on Melee Island. Don't tell her I sent you.
Thanks.
She's the final angler?
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Your father's your boss.
That means
I know how to solve that
we
one.
need the seagull picture.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe it's warm in there. Yeah, I completely misread what that said earlier.
Nice view.
Would it help them if I tell them I'm not here to be nice to Stan, I'm here to make fun of him for being in prison?
Maybe.
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Oogly?
Welcome, loyal subject.
I'm not Bermudan, but thank you. Ooh, small box.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it.
We just steal from everybody, don't we?
It's slowly filling
Yeah.
up with castle. This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, ready to be freezing. Ah,
Oh yeah, fire in a castle of ice. Really, that's like...
Purple
at
book.
the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
I'm new in town.
Grunt.
What do people do for fun around here?
Grunt.
Oh,
I
you
see.
grunt. All right.
Seen any good plays lately?
Urg.
I feel you.
Grunt. Urg. Grunt. Urg. Grunt. 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 Urg. Grunt.
嗯
Grunt.
you pick up the matches by any chance?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
Yeah, it's a frozen parrot.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
You do look familiar. Maybe I saw you in a cutscene or something.
I've been to your house, but I wouldn't expect you to remember it. You were busy drawing a lot of lines on an old map.
Yeah, that does sound like me.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
I need your help to recover the secret of Monkey Island. There are these 5 golden keys.
I'm vaguely aware of them. You can obviously see the one on my crown. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Can I borrow it?
Nice try. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen. Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
Three trials. It's just like becoming a pirate.
It's nothing like becoming a pirate.
Well, except for the 3 trials part.
Contests. They're contests.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is hagfish. Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
You don't have any fish? How am I... It's ridiculous.
It's the soon-to-be former queen.
Back room.
Oh, a challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness. On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
Is that the best you've got? What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Okay, so I need Hagfish, and I need the Otherworldly Joke Book.
Yeah.
Let's find out what this...
Pretty sure.
I'm trying to figure out what all the challenges are. I want to have
Welcome,
plans.
Your Majesty, and Mr. Marley /Threepwood to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
20 seconds?
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
Guybrush, you are
No
useless.
funny business, Buster. No copying.
No.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has written the words, correct answer. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
So I'm assuming I have to swap the paper somehow.
Just saying if I can see it.
I'm sure I can't solve anything here with what we have.
In my belief, we can do it without finding anything. I've got here, at some point during the test, a drop of water will fall into the bucket and distract the queen, providing the players a short window. So I think that you can do it. Like that.
Oh, you're still alive!
Hi!
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh no! Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out too.
Thanks for the warning. I've got a golden key.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
I mean,
See you around, Whitey.
Most
you
likely.
do have to give me your key. But though, Whitey, whether you have it or not, you do have to give it to me now.
The last guy's the last angler is in the key shop, lady.
Thinking
Yeah,
about
we
not
need
imagining
hagfish,
it,
though.
I'd like to trade my fish in for some hagfish.
Fine choice.
Because the eating contest was with hagfish.
I'll
Oh,
put
yeah.
it on your tab.
Thanks.
I remembered. I forgot about that.
Hi there.
Hi. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Ah, yeah, it's over there.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both?
Killed, then married.
People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I think you've got a lock on it.
Hey, you made a
assembled the
joke.
pieces very well. I think they'd appreciate your tales across the way at the fish shop.
Beautiful.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a Chum Grand Master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor. Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
Seriously?
Intermission.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
Perfect.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. Irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Fake toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not good.
No, it is good. Anything that gets Guybrush put in prison is good.
Yes, but at the moment we are Guybrush.
It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila. I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon. I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Has Iron Rose been back to the ship?
She did come back for a bit, yeah. She was in a hurry, went below decks, then came right back up and left again.
Very interesting. Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Would you like LeChuck's diary?
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's LeChuck's personal diary.
Yikes! I wouldn't want to be caught with that. And you shouldn't either.
Try going down to the Swabby hold.
Well, that's in the
There's
chicken.
the key.
Unexpected, but welcome.
How do we get it out of the chicken?
I'm looking. Try feeding it Tricking Feed.
I did. What were you giving more
Some
chicken
chicken
feed?
feed on the sack, then leaving and re-entering the hold.
Oh, alright. Charming.
This must be Whitey's stolen key.
Dun 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 dun.
So, the Swabby says, the map or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
Never bring a knife to a gunfight.
Problem though. The one with the sword, is she an undead pirate?
I think she is meant to be, yeah.
Okay, then shooting is a minor annoyance at best.
Fair point. Can't argue with that. Okay, try going back to Bermuda. And go to the judge. Oh, we're back on this island, okay.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Ah! Whoa!
Let's see if I can figure this one out. Okay, we don't have the demon pepper yet, so I don't think we can do this yet.
Yes, we do.
This is Chef Putra's demon pepper, made
Oh,
from the
okay.
hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea.
Combine
That
the
ought to give it some
demon
zip.
pepper with the box of fish to retain spicy fish.
This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
There we go.
Hi.
Hi. How sweet! You put the painting of us back together again. I think you should keep it.
Oh, that looks so fucking creepy as hell.
Hey, it's a picture of you and Stan.
We can make it weird. I can make it worse.
Nice picture. Who is that with you?
I have no fucking idea.
Meant to be the chef.
I think that's better.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it look like we're trying to make out with Stan. We have standards.
Oh, yes. Definitely do.
And we have the spicy fish. We need to get a book.
We also need to get there is a key we need to get on Bermuda, not just the key from the Queen.
Oh, another key.
Yes, it's actually the first one we should have got if we'd done it, because we did things slightly out of order. So I'm going up and down the page trying to figure things out. So you want to go to where the judge is first. Go to the judge first. You want to show the probate order to the judge. Have you got a probate order? I'm sure we have.
We do, but just this.
I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed. Except for the fancy box that Brat from accounting took. The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified.
Huzzah.
Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
Yes! Hey,
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court.
You need
Outbursts
to
of thanks will not be tolerated.
You need to learn to speak legalese, Guybrush.
It's
I
one
can
of the
speak
most
legalese.
beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Well, I can't speak legalese, but I can understand legalese. Which is, it's a benefit.
Definitely. So remember to wait for the drip.
I remember.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
Oh. It's not going to drip yet.
We need to light the
do
fire.
something first.
Is the fireplace broken or something?
No.
Okay, I understand what to do now.
Time's
So
up.
we need to put firewood
your
there, yeah.
papers.
Yeah, and light it
Makes
with
sense.
the match.
Yeah.
No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct. Mr. Threepwood has done a small doodle resembling a sword. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
The clue for this was when you're in the castle, the fire was making the ice drip.
Makes sense.
I just like showing my work a bit.
Ah.
I will return in 20 seconds.
Little Raiders of the Lost Ark action.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time. One contest
Now,
I love how he...
this,
Two to go.
kids, people watching at home, this is why you always start by putting your name at the top of your test. Meanwhile, there's a lot of meanwhile going on in this episode, isn't there?
Yeah.
No!
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Don't save him!
Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see it doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
So Elaine's finding out we're a monster. That's cool.
Yeah.
But a hagfish in the bucket.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Odina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer...
Wait, so we have all our baby
Douglas
teeth?
Threepwood, a.k.a. Mr. Elaine Marley. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. Please place your fish on the plate.
It's filled with hagfish and demon pepper. This may be a bit spicy.
And now, let the eating commence! Well, it seems both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
Okay. There's obviously something else we need to do.
Well, we put pepper on all of the hagfish. Clearly, we need to put pepper on only her hagfish.
Yes.
So let's go get some more fish. But we will call it an episode before we do that, and next time we'll go and
get the fish.
Get the fish. Well, we'll get the fish off camera.
Okay.
So, ciao.
Ciao.
Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.